Hello and welcome back to VCart. I'm your host Victor, and today we are continuing our journey in the GT4 Touring Challenge. Today we're taking a look at Adelaide, but before we do, I have a couple things that I wanted to clear up. When we went through the schedule in the past episode, I tripped up on a couple of things. For one, I was using an old, outdated WeatherTech IMSA schedule. So it's Daytona and then Sebring, which I replaced with Adelaide, then Laguna, which is also there. And then after that is actually the Detroit race, which is why I swapped that with the other famous American street race, which is Long Beach. And then after that, Watkins Glen, going down. I tripped up on the Indianapolis Motor Speedway road course part because that's a new addition to this year, and I was using last year's schedule when I was thinking about it yesterday. So we add Indy, and then because we don't have Road Atlanta for Petit Le Mans, I'm doing Bathurst. So now that we've got that recovered, let's take a look at our run through Adelaide. So like I mentioned in the last episode, I did pick Adelaide specifically due to the changes in surface, much like Sebring. It's really bumpy, lots of curbs that can catch you out if you're not careful. I did have a very good pole lap. I don't know why Automobilista 2 always does this. It's very annoying. It resaves the replay every time you open it back up. So I started from pole and quickly got overtaken. So we're gonna put the standings up, pull off the overview. Okay, so we got overtaken by King into turn one. I was a little slow getting off here, going through the tricky 90-degree turn section. And honestly, thinking about it, this doesn't have enough high-speed corners outside of the turn 1, 2, 3 complex where there's a chicane and then a quick left-hander. And then the right-hander that we're seeing there. Sebring is much more high-speed corners with decreasing radius, especially the last turn onto the front straight. So this would probably be more akin to what I'm expecting the Detroit race to be. Although what Adelaide does lack in high-speed corners that catch you off guard, we do get a very technical, I guess, city section. Routing that final corner right there. You know what? There. Yeah, that first corner is just a quick jab on the brakes, downshift, and then just you floor it through the chicane. I'm trying to size him up, try and get a overtaking opportunity. You can overtake, but you end up being a little clumsy, like right there. End up losing some time, potentially leaving that open. Luckily, I cover off the inside. That Ginetta is very quick. And you just get off a little bit for that turn there. Don't quite have the downforce necessary to keep it pinned. Clumsy. I let him go. As someone that's still quite new to sim racing, aka I haven't done it for over 100 hours yet, I'm still trying to get out of that Forza Motorsport kind of mindset. Setting up, I need to try and set up more of these clean runs. Give the opponent plenty of space. Because I know on pace I'm faster than everyone else here. My pole lap was a good 5 to 8 tenths, I believe, faster than King. I keep getting held up. Yeah, see right there, he has no choice. Oh! And Ramos dove in too, getting real wide there. This city section, you basically just keep it in second the entire time. You rev it out in second. The other thing that I was doing behind King was conserving fuel. I put it down into lean. And now that I'm ahead, I'm going to try and get a little bit of space. You can see the gap's already of a second between me and Ramos while him and King fight. A reminder that it isn't just GT4s. We also have touring cars, which we should start seeing in anywhere between 5 to 10 minutes. They typically have to pit twice as often as the GT4s do. Make sure cover off the inside. It's okay to take some curb here at Adelaide. Yeah, pretty close pack up front, all the way back to Manning. Adelaide is one of my favorite tracks in Automobilista, just due to the fact that it's one of the first on the track list. So the first time I booted up the game, that was the first thing there. So I just started putting in laps and learning the track there. Try to be a little careful not to go over the curbs too much. Try not to high center the vehicle, because vehicle damage is on, and it's on full, and you can get terminal damage from knocking stuff in the engine bay out or high centering on things. It's no bueno. Down into first to get traction. Love the little pops and crackles that you hear every time you hit a downshift. To start building a gap here. Whew. Someone lost a front bumper. Adelaide, you really do have to focus on consistency and not just doing the fastest laps you possibly can, because that does wear down the car and your tires quite quickly. Been trying to take care not to slide the tires too much. We still have plenty of time left in the stint. Going a little too deep. You know how it is. Sometimes you just forget if you brake at the 3 or the 2 board. Just kind of what happens. So pulled off a 2-second gap. Just trying to be smooth. Not trying to distress the tires too much. Get close to the wall, get a little bit of that side draft action going. There we go, much better. Okay, so we went from a 2-second gap to a 3-second gap, so we're really, I think the tires are finally kind of in their prime operating temperature, and we're just nailing our lines. It actually looks slower to use that much curb, but it is 2 or 3 tenths quicker. It's crazy. Such a beautiful looking car. I forgot about this, but it actually got replaced by the Artura in the Michelin Pilot Sport Challenge. So curb, curb. Get close to the wall. Yeah, so brake, downshift at the 150, the 100, the 50, and then downshift again as you start to turn in to kind of help rotate the car. So almost up to 5 seconds already, and we can kind of hear in the distance that we are closing in on the minis already. Which you would think that the minis would be pretty quick. This seems like it'd be a good front-wheel drive touring car style circuit. But the GT4s are much faster around the corners. Even though they've got about comparable, I wouldn't say comparable, but kind of close in terms of aerodynamics compared to GT4s and GT3s. And as I learn more and more about endurance driving, I'm trying to become a little more patient. Of course, I say that as I, slide up on the grass to get past this guy. But you'll see moments where I, instead of just going for a gap that's immediately there, start to set these guys up and know where the prime places to pass are. And that's something that I've been actively trying to work on is that actual racecraft. Of course, there's a difference between racecraft in real life and racecraft with AI. But you can only do so much, right? Yeah, so these guys, I know I've got a lot more power than them. I don't think... Yeah, I'm patient, line them up over here, and immediately pull out once we get on the back stretch. Clean as you like. Pop. Again, getting down into first to help with the rotation on corner entry. Pretty elementary there. Two, three. Up into four. We have some more friends. We already have one in the pits, and Foresti. That makes no sense. He's one of me. And we're good on fuel. Well, one thing to mention, although it doesn't come into play here, I do have it set that every race will start under clear conditions, and then I have a random weather effect for the second half of the race. It hasn't come into play, and it won't today, just letting you know now. But there's so many different kinds of overcast in Automobilista 2 that you're not always going to have weather events. So he was just kind of being a bit of a jerk. In real life, it'd be expected for you to move out of the way there. But that's racing. Looks like King just got ahead of Ramos, or has been for quite a bit. King does tend to hesitate a lot, even though he is probably the quickest pace-wise out of all the AI so far from what I've seen. I do have the AI on only medium aggression, and after this race I did turn it to high. So we should see a bit more passing, maybe a bit more incidents here and there. Yeehaw, we've got a big bunch here. I believe that's Fisher stuck between these minis. Fisher, what are you doing, buddy? I know it's not the car. I'm right behind you, buddy. I put it on pole. This is such a bad idea. This is such a bad idea. It's very hard to go too wide there. I had to back out of that. And then let's go 3 wide. So I do not want to stay anywhere near this pack. Ramos fell behind Manning, so I wonder why his pace just suddenly dropped off. I don't know if his tires are gone, if the Jeanetta's just bad on tires, or why that pace is suddenly... Maybe he got stuck behind some traffic. Looks like Foresti got through all of the traffic finally. After pitting incredibly early. Does he pit more than once? I mean, we're only like... I guess we're 20 minutes in. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what would compel a man to do that. Let's check in on the battle with Ramos. Yep, in traffic. Whew. Come on, buddy, you can get past him. Why'd you dive to the outside? Makes no sense. No sense at all. Oh, please tell me that GT4 is a sequential and not a manual. Okay, yeah. Yeah, too far back, you're not gonna make it. God, the Jeanettas honestly look like baby vipers. Rest in peace, Dodge Viper. See King's coming up on Foresti. Yeah, just consistently doing laps almost 2 seconds quicker than anyone else. Just a very dominant performance. At this point, you hope that you don't pull like a Colton Herta and mess things up out of the blue. There's something to be said about not going 10/10 all the time in the middle of a race. Although having that ability to do that can be quite important. But only if the situation demands for it. Any cars ahead? No. We're going to go check on the battle between Ramos and Manning, since that's about 3/10. Oh boy. He just disappeared. There was no driver. The shifter just shifted itself. That's crazy. Oh, no. Clumsy, clumsy. You are alongside, though, but he took the inside. Now you've got the inside. Oh, why'd you let up? You could have forced the issue. Like what he's doing here. Yep. Yeah, the next closest driver is 31 seconds, well, not 16 seconds. So my pace away from them. You've got it. You got it. You got it. Come on. Come on. Ugh. Am I catching up to other back markers yet? Nope, not yet. Yeah, same thing happened. Same exact camera angle right there. He's just gone. Where did he go? Man, he's just sticking his nose right there, but he cannot get the job done. He's trying to go for the outside look here. Go for the inside, go for the inside. He's not covering it. Oh, hello, Mr. Bumper. I'm surprised with all this quarreling that King has only a 2-second gap on him. Come on, come on, come on. Salas and Yost are both going at it. Mercedes and Porsche. God, he is so close. Just, I've never seen someone, because he just loses it on traction is what it looks like. Camaro's just able to kind of out-accelerate, which is so strange because there is a weight advantage that Ramos has. Yeah, up front, I'm just kind of managing the pace, keeping it around that 15-second mark. Trying to make that clean. Is that Miller? Yeah. He did so well that last race. It's so strange that he's all the way back here. Ramos eternally stuck behind Manning. Now Young and Hand are a little banged up there. Yost just pulled into the pits. Salas is trying to get Jensen. Oh, he's so close, man. Oh, man. You just can't get it done for whatever reason. And it's not like Manning's running him off the road or anything either. Just cannot get it done. Are we at any traffic yet? Let me see. Nope. See, this I can understand, because the Camaro's a bit quicker in the corners than the AMG. And probably a bit better under braking, because that AMG is just such a bruiser. Right on his tail. No, no, don't go to the outside, go to the inside, you fool! You fool! You can make that pass work if you shift down into first to help rotate over the corner. That is a great camera. Great camera angle. I see King's closing in on me. See, we're lap 22, so tires are probably pretty worn at this point. So Young pit. Couldn't get past him. How's Foresti doing? You okay back there, buddy? Such a wonderful noise. If I wasn't trying to figure out how to drive mid-engine rear-wheel drive cars, I definitely would have gone with the Camaro. Even though it's a much older platform. Man, he dropped off into the pits. We're seeing more and more people pit. He has not had a good time. That is a flat nose on that McLaren. Oh, man. So Hudson also pit. So both of the Camaros are coming in. Yeah, everyone is starting to come in now. I've maintained that gap, brought it back up to about 15 seconds. Let's see if Ramos is ever... Yeah, see how he's gaining a little bit on King. There goes King to the pits, so that releases him. Let's see if he can help make up some of that lost ground here. God, so much traffic. See if I can get it done around the outside there. And you can. This is a bad idea. This is a... Oh. Yeah, slow up a little bit. Oh! Ooh, got lucky there. Got lucky there. Don't believe he's pit. It looks like he got a little bit of damage on that right fender. So full tank of fuel takes about 40 seconds. And then an extra 10 seconds or so for tires. Since you cannot do both at the same time. Find who he's fighting with. Is it Yost? Yeah, it's Yost. Or Hudson. Yeah, that looked like Manning, but he's too far along. Hey, there's some... Oh, what happened to him? It's for Rusty. See, Ramos is down to 14 seconds. I've been having to deal with GT4 traffic, a bit harder to pass. Although not terribly too hard when you're basically a second a lap faster than everyone else. I don't think we pit till about 40 minutes in, so we're getting close to that pit window. And I will be taking less fuel to help with that. And I think I had 1 tick of damage on the engine from that slam into the wall, or maybe one of the curbs, and I think I got that taken care of. So just me and Ramos that have stayed out. Gallo is so far behind. Still staying out, huh? Yeah, King's doing pretty good. He's putting in some solid laps here. Okay, so Ramos decides to pit. So I'm the last of that top group. But I probably should have pit that lap. Just because I've been dealing with so much traffic. I wonder if King... Let's see if we pit this lap. If not, I want to see if King's able to get out of the pits before Ramos. Let's watch King's point of view. I don't think so. I think Ramos has him. Yeah, Ramos definitely has him. Successfully pulled off the overcut. Look at him. Although he's got a full fuel load and cold tires. Ooh, we overcook it into the corner. What are we doing? And you can tell they've been nosing up a little bit. Yeah, Victor, you really need to go to the pits, man. I don't know why you were still out. Maybe lap 30? I think I only took about 20 laps worth of fuel. Man. Already, that spot is gone. So King's right there, about a minute and a second behind us. So 2/3 of a lap. I might be messing with my pit stop settings here. Yep, we're coming in. Yeah, I think after my braking points are all messed up due to tire wear, it's time to come in a pit. Take less fuel, take extra pair of tires. If there's any mechanical damage, try and get that situated with. So we're gonna watch this fight while I'm in the pits here. Although Manning definitely lost out on the pit stops. He's a solid 6-7 seconds behind them. Okay, so we've got a solid 5 seconds. We'll see where King and Ramos come out. So I've still got cold tires, getting the brakes warmed back up. A little slow coming out of the pits. See if he can do to me what he just did to Ramos. So I really didn't benefit that much from staying out. I probably should have pit when King came into the pits. Oh, we're getting some nice little frame stutters there. It's just 3.5 seconds. Get one of them here, but don't get too greedy. Made myself known, and then I didn't push it too hard there. Although because of that, King and Ramos are quickly coming up on us due to this traffic, and they're moving out of the way for them much quicker than they did with for me. But that's the beauty of traffic. A little over rotation, not used to the car being so heavy. Stopped a little too well. Okay, gap's back up to 3 seconds. Let's take a look at the Ramos King fight. He's getting good runs on him. He's just not forcing the issue. Some of these engine sounds and replays just do not sound correct. It's just on this Janetta, I think. Ooh. Yum, yum. Ooh, ooh, ooh. You can get him. You can brake later. You can brake later, I promise. Is this it? Nope. Okay. So they're catching up. Oh boy. Going a little wide there. I was trying to force him into the inside and he's stuck outside. Yeah, they have to slow down way more than the G24s do into that first turn. Yeah, it's Vitali that we're behind here. Too many Coopers, and Vitali doesn't want to move to the side. Vitali, you son of a bitch, move over. Ugh, I'm like, he's an AMG. Of course, the arrow's not as good on the AMG, especially because his front bumper's almost coming off. So we can't take the high-speed corner quite as fast. King was able to get a little bit more breathing room. I can't do it, man. I can't listen to that glitchy exhaust music. It's music to my ears, but it's just noise. So it's really just the podium places, and then Manning's not too far behind, and then everyone else is like 30 seconds off. That is a very good fight. I think that's one from before pits even. Yeah, there needs to be a lot more dive bombs happening than what's currently going on. He's able to do a 127 at last lap. So picking the pace back up again. Tires are good. Some of that fuel's burned off. We aren't quite as heavy. He's gone! He's gone again! Oh no! I don't know if it's just this replay, or we'll have to see during the next round. Now he's got traffic in between them. So still pulling away, pulling away. Just trying to maintain that consistency. Yeah, right on that 128. That's where I need to be to stay ahead of King and Ramos. Getting slightly cloudy. Got some nice God rays coming through the clouds. Ooh, tires are sliding around a little bit. That's Gallo and Fisher. Foresti is somehow in front of both of them. Yeah, and I'm like, no, I'm too far back, even though these guys should probably just get out of my way at this point. See if we can get anything done. Okay. Got ahead of the Porsche. Now we just need to get ahead of... Yeah, they're also braking into that corner, and all you need to do is just left out. And just lift a little bit. Coast it, and then hard downshift once you get into a straight line. Much more efficient. Check on the Miller. Ooh. Does he have him? Does he have him? Use that as a pick, man. Use that as a pick. There's so many. Oh, he's going to lose some time there. Ugh. Yeah, not enough passing. Let off a little bit. Little smooch to the wall there. Just a little peck on the lips. Oh God.
Can't believe you've done this.
And this is where it all comes undone. Oh God. Oh God. Trying to... So I don't know where the wall's at. So Ramos gets by. King is stuck right there. So there's King. And then he kind of slows down enough, lets me out. So now we need to go chase these guys down. And I'm already 10 seconds away from Ramos. So once again, I made a rookie mistake. And I threw away the race. On lap 38. How much time is left? Like 5 minutes? Not even. We have 3 minutes left in the race. I was home clear. And I screwed up. We can definitely get King. So at this point, I am full Michael Schumacher, 10/10. We need to make this strategy work now. Give me everything you have. I'm going to be aiming for like 127s. If I can. That didn't help. Outdriving the car does not help, typically. So coming up with the lap traffic. Yeah, see, I've already got 2 seconds on Ramos. And I can see King right there. I can smell him. He's only like 3 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds in front of me. I can hear that high displacement V8. It's right there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Little risque, that move, around the outside. So we hit 127 that lap. A second and a half quicker than both King and Ramos. I see him, I'm chasing him down. I am coming for that man. But he's stuck behind lap traffic. I do think the AI does need work with blue flags. Ooh. So I'm right there. I tagged the wall again. Getting a little squirrely. I think I hit the back of him right when yeah, you can see my nose is a little bit further down than it should be. I was right into the back of him trying to use as much slipstream as possible, and he started braking right before I was going to. So, to compensate, I slammed on the brakes harder, almost lost the rear, luckily was able to catch it, and also complete the overtake. I think Crew Chief actually told me that was a good pass, and I was like, there's no, that was not a good pass. You are incorrect. I get stuck behind more GT4 lap traffic. Yep, take the inside. Get a little push from our friend King there. Went a little deep into that corner. Following the green Porsche, maybe I can set him up for a quick overtake here. I think I've got... I think he's got better power. I think I had better traction out of the corner. I'll definitely get him after the bend here. Oh! Ugh. Again, this guy's like 2 laps down at this point. I don't know. Why are you fighting? Yeah, I've got 7 seconds because of traffic. Ramos, I think, sneaks away with it. Yeah, this is 60, so maybe we have another lap. But 7 seconds, not really doable in 1 lap unless something terrifying happens to Ramos, like what happened to me on lap 38. There we go. Little squirrely. And I'm like, I need to clear these cars, but also not wreck at the same time. Go, 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 go. So we've gotten a second. I'm taking that corner way too fast. I should know where my braking spots are. I'm coming in way late. Don't care. At this point, I realize, yep, it's not gonna happen, Chief. Just not gonna happen. This poor Dusty McLaren gave it all she had. And I failed the car. I think this is the last lap. Yeah, I just couldn't get close enough. Who else is battling it out here? Hudson and Hand. So 2 Camaros. Where's Miller? Miller got P6. Young's right there. Young was able to pull away. Manning he's coming home in 4th. And Young, Miller, Salas, Yost, Hudson. Is Ott the... Yeah. The only BMW. Rusty... Yeah, there's Ramos. And I'm coming in now. So that was Adelaide. So close, yet so far in the end. So disappointing. Alright everyone, that was Adelaide. Next will be Laguna Seca. Let's see if I can have a race where I'm able to recover from my mistakes a little bit better. We'll see you then.
Running to the complete